Hello, my name's Elizabeth Harper. Welcome to this week's Angel Messages. So what I want you to do now is just place one or both of your hands over your heart. Invite your angels, your guides, to connect with you through your heart, and invite them to guide you to either message 1, 2, or 3, a message that comes from their heart to yours. All right, you ready? Okay. So now message 1 is from Archangel Zadkiel. We're using Doreen Virtue's cards, and it says teaching and learning. So Archangel Zadkiel, keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. Now when you look at this card, see, he's got an open book there, and then there's this golden energy around and light coming out and lots of violet around it. Well, I feel that this is saying that, first of all, you've learned a lot, you've educated yourself, you have a lot of wisdom to share with others. That's the golden energy. Light is, when you throw light on a subject, you're throwing information out there. So you might think to yourself that this is about teaching the throng, teaching the masses, teaching them about psychic things or healing things or whatever it is that you teach, creativity, for instance, but not necessarily. Because we all have our own dictionary of symbolism, we all have our own book of wisdom, we all have our own experiences that we've learned from. And it could be that someone just needs your help. So I feel that with this, it's saying teaching and learning, that it can be about you sharing your knowledge with someone who needs your support, needs your guidance, your help. But maybe it's also about you asking for help as well, that you are learning from someone else. So again, it's not necessarily, I'm feeling lots of spirit coming around me right now as well. I get these kind of tickles on the top of my head when spirit come around. So I feel that, again, this is not just about teaching in the traditional sense and learning in the traditional sense. It can be about sharing your knowledge that really comes from deep within you, and it's knowledge that you've acquired not just in this lifetime but other lifetimes as well, hence the golden book. So you have the ability to tap into universal wisdom, and your angels are telling you that just have a little bit of confidence in yourself and your abilities and share whenever it feels right for you, because your angels are working through you. All right. So our next card is clairaudience. They're often related, the cards. So clairaudience, it's from Archangel Zadkiel. Again, no wonder. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. So when we look at this card, there's this lovely, again, this is golden and violet energy. But look at the top of that, it's got this star at the top. And it's like a sacred symbol. And that star is coming down through into the top of the head of this angel. Now, clairaudience means hearing. So with clairaudience, you can hear objectively, outside of yourself. When someone calls your name, you look around, there's no one there. Or you can hear subjectively. So then you hear within yourself. It's a voice within you, it's your own thought, but it's not really your thought. It's something that's a little bit different. So you find yourself having these thoughts that there's no way you would have that thought, but it's a very positive energy. So it's not something that's negative. It's not a thought that's telling you to jump off a cliff or something. It's a thought that is coming from your guides and angels that is very positive, and it's always guiding. It's never pushing. So with this, I feel that it's saying that it's time for you to reach up. See, the hands are going up, reaching up to the light and bringing that energy down. But I also feel, because there's this sacred symbol, that it may be that you need to work with your chakras right now, the symbolism of your chakras, and connecting with maybe opening up your throat, because your throat links to your hearing, and opening up your ear chakras as well. So bring in some sound to help you to work with your throat, and listen. Make an intention to meditate and listen to your guides. They are right there. Your angels are right there, and they're always giving you guidance. They're always talking to you. But it helps when your vibration is at a particular level so you can hear them. So if you imagine that they are right here and your normal day-to-day energy is right here, then you might miss them. So when you meditate, you take your energy up, and that energy goes up and you can hear them. Yeah? So this week, just make an intention to meditate and invite your angels to come to talk to you. If you just get a part of a message, take your energy back up again. That's just part of psychic training. So let's see if there's anything else in this. I feel that the message as well is that you are very protected. So don't be afraid of your psychic abilities, of that energy, of hearing your guides and angels. Just ask for protection. They're protecting you anyway, but ask them for protection just so that you can feel that security around yourself. Okay, card 3. Let's see what you have. You have Archangel Gabriel, and the message is leadership. So it says, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. So look at that card. She's dressed in orange, and then there's a trumpet right there that is just kind of hanging around, waiting to be used. And then this looks almost like Stonehenge in the back, doesn't it? It's like an ancient site. So there's a sense here that you have this wisdom, you have this knowledge. It's old for you. It's ancient for you. You've had other lifetimes where you may well have been a leader. And there's a sense now that you're given that opportunity to be a leader again. Now, leadership doesn't necessarily mean leading a country or being in charge of a company or any of those kind of things. Leadership can just be taking charge of your life. And leadership can be taking charge of your job. So particularly if you want to be a solopreneur, for instance, so that leadership energy would kind of move you forward, would motivate you to move forward. So I feel that this trumpet is just waiting for you. It's like that energy is around you. If you want to take charge now, you can. Now, I am just being told there is another energy in this as well, and it's about taking charge in relationships. So if there is somebody in your life that maybe is not respecting you and not honoring you and not seeing you for the beautiful soul that you are, then my sense here, what I'm being given, is that trumpet is about you speaking out, and that leadership energy is about you coming into your power. That orange vibration it's very creative, it's highly intuitive, but it can be a little bit of a shock to the system. So if you're doing something new, you may want to start affirming it before you actually perform it or go with it. So if you're going to speak your truth, if you're going to speak up, then start saying affirmations, start practicing it before you actually do it. And then that orange energy will help you to creatively organize your language and the event, whatever that event is going to be for you. And the orange energy is about blissfulness and happiness with the outcome.